Hey, welcome to Explore Kipawa. My name is Vincent Labranche and I run a local lifestyle called Explore Kipawa. It keeps everyone informed about the local area, the outdoor activities, the events, all the sports, all the restaurants, the cool restaurants to go eat, and everything fun happening here in Temiscaming and Kipawa. Today we're gonna talk about the Temiscaming, Kipawa Laniel real estate market. You see, this market is different because we're located on the border of Quebec and Ontario. It's different as well because it could be a starter community for your family. Temiscaming urban planning was designed to be a garden city. The English concept creates a comfortable and pleasant environment. There's a beautiful Anglo-Saxon architecture, the flower gardens, and the artistic work of the European origin. All these are a big part of our town's soul. With the opening of the national park, the Parc Opimican, it has quickly become a beautiful destination for families. Its spectacular backcountry attracts a lot of people, the outdoor peoples, and the adventure for everywhere around the world. The extent of the cultural heritage will surprise its visitors. Whether along the Opimican Heritage Circuit or through the Anishinaabe presence on the land. Don't get me wrong, our biggest assets around here is our beautiful lakes as well. Lake Kipawa, Lake Temiscaming, Gordon Lake, Lac T, Lac des Baies. Those are beautiful lakes that is surrounding Temiscaming, Kipawa, and Laniel. Each of them have their own characteristic. It's crazy how they're different from each other, which we will be able to explore in a different video. I'm gonna share with you 6 challenge that this market has around the area. Challenge number 1, getting qualified for a loan when you're purchasing a lakefront property from a different province can be sometimes a little bit hard. Challenge number 2, knowing your exit strategy. What that means is it's sometimes a little bit harder to predict the outcome of your resale value of the day you might sell your cottage. It's kind of hard sometimes to predict where the market is going. Challenge number 3, getting an accurate CMA. CMA is a comparable market analysis. It's getting all the comparables together and being able to justify the value of your property as of today. So getting a proper CMA that justifies the real current value of your cottage, of this cottage, sometimes is a challenge. And the reason why it's a little bit harder to get a good CMA on your property is because we don't have lots and lots of properties and lots of properties sold. So sometimes you could get completely different type of cottages and it's hard to get comparable solds that sold within 3 months or 6 months. So far, if you do like the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that little bell right beside it so every time we upload a video, you will be notified. Challenge number 4. Temiscaming is a mono-industrial town and all those years has been very dependent on its main employer. So the reason why it's challenging is because it's a mono-industrial and in town, like all the properties in town, if you're moving here or if you're trying to sell, sometimes we are very dependent on the mono, like the main employer. So if it's hiring and if there's lots of movement and everything is good to go, properties tends to pick up in value. And otherwise, if ever the main employer is laying off a lot of employees, well, it creates a different market. And after that, it's more a buyer's market, so the price tends to go down. So that could be a challenging for properties in town of Temiscaming, that it's not the same thing as all the lakefront properties. Lakefront properties has its own market, completely different from the one in town. Challenge number 5, purchasing a property in the province of Quebec could be challenging. It's not the same process as if you're buying a property in Ontario. So we have numerous, like lots of buyers from Ontario buying in Quebec and they don't know the process and it's okay. They don't have to. That's why we're here. That's what we do as a professional service for them, is we guide them and we make sure we tell them how the process is, and also throughout the process we're able to give them by emails of what to expect next. So they don't have to understand the full process, but they do have to understand that we're gonna be here, we're gonna be there to guide them along the process. And that's what we love to do, is to reassure our buyers that are buying a property, a cottage, a home in Temiscaming, Kipawa, in the province of Quebec, to be able to feel comfortable, to leave us our expertise to guide them, and to give them all the tools to reassure them that the process is simple. It's different than Ontario, but it's simple, and we make sure they are kept well informed in the process. Challenge number 6, the insurance. Contracting an insurance on your cottage could be challenging, but rest assured, at the end of the day, we never had any issues regarding getting an insurance from a buyer from Ontario. Yes, your own insurance in Ontario might not cover you here in Quebec, but there's definitely some good alternative. And throughout the process, when we get to those final stage, our team is there to provide you names, numbers, and companies that will be able to help you out with your insurance. So knowing all these challenges, it's really important that you hire the right realtor for you, to be able to help you and guide you throughout the process. And not hiring the right agent or the good agent will result in loss of revenue on the resale of your property, higher costs on the purchase of your cottage or your home, wasting precious time, increased liability, and also increased anxiety and stress. And you don't want that. And that's why we're here, and that's what we do, is help you and guide you so that it's a stress-free but also a good experience when you purchase or you sell a property with our team. Now, I want to tell you why I am the best agent for the job. I lived in this beautiful community for the past 35 years. It's crazy, it goes fast, but the past 35 years I've been involved day in, day out in this beautiful community. I've been a business owner for the past 20 plus years, owning a gas station, a convenience store, still operating up to date, and also now building my own real estate team. I've been a real estate agent, a realtor since 2017, and be able to help a lot of families. I have this community at heart. Throughout the years, I've been involved in a lot of committees, and the past few years, I've been also raising money for the local telethon that raise some money for the families in needs. So this is an event that I focus and give a lot to be able to give back to the one in needs. Above and beyond the previous qualities that we mentioned at our Labranche home team, the core values, our mission is to blow our clients' mind one at a time, to always give more than expected, and to personalize your own experience to be as stress-free as possible. And lastly, to make this buying experience or selling experience as enjoyable throughout the process and way far beyond. At the end of the day, I'm here for the long haul, I'm here for the long game, and I will always be here to help you. If you have any questions about the Temiscaming Kipawa Laniel real estate market, please comment below or send me a private message. I'm always available and I'm always here to help you. Thank you very much for joining me today. Again, my name is Vincent Labranche with Explore Kipawa. Have a wonderful day.